Hi guys, it's Jay again from My Yaba's Wind. I am back to do your November 2020 Love Tarot pop-up for the sign of Capricorn. I hope all has been well. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at time. I've created these cards based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. All right, and so we'll be going into these cards, and then if there's time later on in the reading, I'll incorporate some traditional tarot. Okay. Also, please know that this is a general love reading. All right, and so it's not going to apply to everybody. Some of the information may apply, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply, okay? Which is perfectly fine, all right? Just keep in mind, I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people across the world, all right? And also, too, it's like, yeah, you may all be Capricorns, but, you know, the placements in your astrological chart will vary from person to person, okay? So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to be referring to your love story, okay? And so, of course, you are the main star of your love story, all right? And then there's your special person, aka your soulmate, aka your divine masculine or feminine, that you're more than likely not in union with right now. And if you are, and there's problems, it's probably because you guys have to separate and learn your lessons with some karmics, people on the side, and then maybe eventually come back together, okay? So the karmics, that leads me to the karmics are people that you date and even sometimes marry and even have children with them, thinking that they're your soulmate when they're really not, okay? But you have to be with them to learn your lesson, and then once the lessons are learned, you will eventually go into a harmonious union with your divine masculine or divine feminine, whatever you're into, okay? But like I said in previous videos, sometimes that does not happen, okay? For a number of reasons. One of the reasons is because one of the divine counterparts is not developing. They're not learning their karmic lessons, okay? And therefore, even if you guys try to come together, you will be miserable. It will not work, okay? So that's a possibility. It could be that the divine masculine or the divine feminine also has some severe ego problems. The ego is out of control. They could be very narcissistic, okay? And if they don't learn to get over that and identify their challenges, then it's not going down. Someone in the relationship is going to be miserable, okay? The other possible reason for you guys not coming into union with one another, harmonious union, is because of spell work, black magic, you know, brujeria, some kind of witchcraft that has been thrown on the relationship to prevent you guys from coming into union with one another, or if you're in union with one another, trying to break you apart, okay? And this is very real. Like, a lot of people say, oh, I don't believe in it, I don't believe in it. Okay, don't believe in it, all right? But it is very real. If you are seeing and you're getting frustrated with your love life and your situation, something could be up. And there are people that have a lot of time on their hands. There are people that are miserable. There are people that are very hurt, who want vengeance on the person that hurt them, okay? And sometimes the vengeance is justified, and sometimes the vengeance is not justified, okay? And sometimes people don't want to take responsibility for their own actions in the relationship, and so they use the other person as a scapegoat. Well, they maybe do it. They were this, they were that, and then they throw shit at the person. And then if the person is not vibrating high enough, the person then feels the consequences of the spiritual attack on them, okay, and on the relationships that they're in. Okay, so let's get started. The cards have been pre-shuffled already. I've also dedicated light to your spirit guides and your ancestors, okay? And we're gonna get started, so just give me a couple seconds. Oh gosh. Ooh, hot, steamy. This is what the card opened up with. Oh my God. Okay, and we have our first time checkpoint. Okay. Ooh. Yes, yes, I love it. I know a card flipped. I felt like a card flipped somewhere. I guess maybe it didn't. No? Oh, here it is. Yep. Here we go. Oh, yes. I'm telling you, this is hot like fire already. I don't know what you guys are into. All right, all right. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's too many cards. Let me try this again. Here we go. We have a description of someone in the love story. Okay. Okay. Someone is tripping. Someone is straight tripping. Wow. Hold on just a second. All right. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just going to let you know right now, your reading is very similar to Virgo's reading. Okay. You guys are pulling some of the same cards. So it must be like this prevailing energy over the earth signs. Okay. And I shuffled and I reshuffled and shuffled again. All right. But yeah, this must be, there's a common link between you guys. All right. So let's get started. The reason why I said this is hot and steamy, if you have never heard of Maxwell's Lock You Up and Love for Days song, oh, you have to hear it, okay? Because this is the first card that opened your reading. Lock you up and love for days till the cops come knocking, okay? And I'm gonna post all of these songs, all of the songs that you know, represent the theme of this reading are going to be in the description. Okay, so you can kind of like vibe with the whole energy of this reading. All right. The lovemaking is off the wall, off the chain. This person has the other person climbing up the walls. Okay, it is hot and steamy. All sense of time goes out the window. People, worries go out the window. Okay? When you guys get together, it is combustible. It's hot like fire. Just saying. All right? Now, several weeks comes up. Several weeks brings us to, I want to say, the very end of December or into January. Something's about to go down. Now, if this hot, steamy thing is not happening between you and someone right now, oh, get ready. The end of 2020, the beginning of 2021 is going to be fire, all right? Because several weeks, this card came right after the Lock You Up and Love for Days. So I don't know if you're going to be coming into union with someone and it's going to be like, it's going to be incredible. I'm feeling like, I'm feeling like this person wants to breathe your air. This person wants to take the breath out of your nose and your mouth. This is how much they hunger for you and desire you. Okay? This is crazy. All right. Yearning for your love, PJ Morton. Yeah. This person, you know how like a dog salivates when they're hungry? Like if you present a bone to them or a piece of like raw meat or something, like they're salivating. This is what what Spirit is showing me, okay? They're yearning. It's like a hunger for you, okay? Now, just keep in mind, these energies could be you feeling this way about this person or this person feeling this way about you, okay? And these energies could have taken place in the recent past, could be taking place now, or could happen in the near future, okay? And can last for several days, several weeks, or several months, depending on how developed you are spiritually. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let me tell you, it is so intense that wedding bells are ringing. Now look, it may not necessarily be a wedding right away, but this is definitely love on the brain. Thank you, Rihanna, for that song. I love that song. Okay, but someone is thinking about a higher commitment. Okay, someone is whipped. Okay, someone is whipped. You know, you are an experience for this person, or this person is an experience for you, unlike any other experience they've had. Okay, you're the closest thing to perfect, jagged edge. Oh my God, to have so many cards in a row like this is like, wow. This is wow. You don't have to go get that BBL down in Miami or Cali. You don't have to get the, you don't have to go buy that Maserati or that Ferrari. They want you just the way you are. Even if it was just a mattress in the house. They wouldn't want all that fancy furniture, all the Gucci bags, the Prada, the Balenciagas. That's irrelevant. Okay, they could care less. You could be wearing rags. They could care less. I'm telling you. This is what I'm feeling, right? Positive thinking brings romance, love, and passion. So guys, you are on such a good foot with this reading, okay? And so you want to take that a step further, right? Mantras for love. You got to go to my playlist, Pop-Up Mantras for Love. I'm going to include it in the description section of this video. All right. I want you to do that. I want you to do like love baths, spiritual baths, do your white bath to clear your aura and your energy. Getting your prayer to whoever you believe in. Start praying for what you want, what you need. Be on the up and up, because it's all coming together, okay? There are reasons why I left, but I can't let you go, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, so my channel's about solutions. Okay, we identify what the challenges are and the issues, but we also come up with solutions. Okay, someone left. Someone walked off. I don't know if it was a ghosting thing. It was rather sudden. Maybe you didn't know why this person left. There were reasons why the person left. Maybe they got someone pregnant and they didn't want to tell you. Maybe, they thought the grass was green on the other side. All that glitters is not gold, okay? But for whatever reason, they left, but they're still thinking about you. Now, someone in this love story has long, dark hair, okay? So long is past the shoulders. Dark is like a dark brown, black, okay? And it could be weave hair, it could be a wig or whatever, but it's long, it's past the shoulders. And it's dark, okay? So someone in this love story has this. Now, if you're saying no one, my special person doesn't have it, their karmic doesn't have it, my karmic doesn't have it. Now, if that's the case, it could be a little something, something on the side. It could be a mistress. It could be a side guy, side girl that you don't know about. Just saying, okay? Financial stability and security is coming. I love it. Yes. So, this person is going to bring stability and security. And not to say that you're not stable and secure. I'm not saying that. But you're going to see things start to turn around. And this person, may not like be a billionaire or a millionaire or even make six figures. That's, this person is stable and secure, but it's also saying that for you. So things could be turning around for you financially as well. All right. Release your ex so that you can evolve and get your blessings. So yeah. So if you do that white bath that I have, it's listed on my discussion section of the channel. You got to scroll all the way down to the very beginning when I first started the channel, and I have a series of baths there. You're going to look for the white bath and do that bath. Okay. You're gonna rinse what's at, you're gonna stir, you're gonna pray, because the prayers activate the white bath, right? You're gonna wash with soap and water, rinse off, and then you're gonna dump this over your head. You're gonna air dry, dress in white, sleep in white, and do this for several days. All right, you can do this once a week. Please do it. Okay, the stories that my clients have told me about what they experience with this white bath is utterly amazing. Okay, and so please do that, because you have so many good things coming for you. I'm excited. Okay, but here we go. Someone is not happy for you. A jealous and possessive ex are in the way of us being together. Okay, so there's somebody that's trying to throw a wrench in the whole situation. It's almost like you see the record playing, and no one listens to records anymore, but like when the record was playing, all of a sudden you would hear like a scratch on the record. This is this person scratching the record after listening to like amazing music like Maxwell, Lock You Up in Love for Days. Okay, this person is like, you're not having your happiness. I'm not feeling it. Okay, this is the energy of this person. So we're being proactive here, and in your prayers you got to pray that this person focuses on themselves and their new beginnings and leaves you the hell alone. Okay, because people can project their energy, their thoughts onto your life, into your relationships. Okay, and there's no evidence right now of any witchcraft, candle work, spell work being done here. Okay, but it does exist. It exists in all cultures, all races. Okay, and so what I'm saying is that people have ancestors. We all have ancestors. Some of our ancestors were very powerful in that they may have been preachers, pastors, prophets, prophetesses, imams, healers, curanderos, spiritistas, santeros, babalaos, hugans, mambos, witch doctors, whatever it was. Okay, that was what they practiced. But this person who could be throwing the wrench in the program, because they have all of those powerful people in their line, they could simply obsess about you getting in an accident and they can make it happen. Okay, everyone has the spiritual ability to manipulate situations. Okay, it depends on how connected you are to spirit, right? Some people have to work harder at it than others. All right, and so you may initially not believe that witchcraft exists or whatever, but if you are not praying enough, if you were drinking and doing drugs and smoking and doing all kinds of things that kind of lower your vibration, yes, you're going to feel the attacks. You're going to be susceptible to spiritual attacks, multiple car accidents within 1 year, breaking bones, multiple injuries within less than a year, hair falling out, you losing your job, you losing your place where you live, the kids are bouncing off the wall, people are sick, you can't keep a relationship, you're depressed, you're sitting in, you stay in bed all day, your house is a wreck, you're seeing dark shadows, the energy that in your house is cold, it's stagnant. That's not normal. That's not regular. Someone is working you if you're experiencing those things. So the goal here is to get your vibration so high that none of that crap can impact you or affect you or penetrate your spiritual force field that you build up. Okay, so a wealthy person is coming. Money, ching ching ching. Yes, coins, pentacles in traditional tarot represent earth energy, and so spirit is saying to me, it's like you're really coming into the essence of what the earth signs represent. Like coins come from the earth, it's metal that comes from the earth. Okay, so now everything is coming together. All right, unexpected news is coming. Okay, so there could be news, unexpected news. Maybe someone's pregnant. Maybe someone gave birth that you didn't know about. Maybe there's money coming. Maybe an inheritance, in the form of an inheritance. Maybe someone's going to cross over into the ancestor realm. Maybe you're going to get news of a new job. You know, maybe an ex is coming back on the scene. Okay, we have yet to see. But I'm watching your social media pages. If you're into traditional tarot, that's the Page of Swords. Okay, someone's watching you. They're checking for you. They could have their friends checking on your page. Okay, looking to see what you're doing. Someone could be generating fake accounts, whatever. You're being watched, just let you know. Okay, and spiritual cleaning is needed to break free of ties. Yes, so do that white bath. The white bath, just really quickly, you have a big mixing bowl full of water, right? Cool water, lukewarm water. You're going to take cascarilla, which is powdered eggshell. It's very sacred in my tradition. And so basically, you're going to add the powdered eggshell to the bath. You're going to add either cow's milk, goat's milk, or coconut milk, or you can add all the milk to it because it's a white bath, right? You're going to take a cocoa butter stick that you can get at like Dwayne Reed, CVS, you know, one of the pharmacies. You're going to take it and shave some of the cocoa butter into the bath. You can take some Florida water, just a few little drops. Florida water comes in a bottle like this. I don't have any more. But just put a little bit of drops in there, okay? And if you don't have Florida water, you can use white rum. And then you can get some white flowers, some palms, some daisies, or carnations, and pull the petals off of that and put it in the bath, right? And then you're going to stir with your left hand. Light a white candle, stir with the left hand, and just pray. Say thank you for, you know, helping me. You're praying to spirit, to the God force. I pray that you will continue to open all the roads in the past to my success, happiness, and well-being. You know, protect me from my enemies, both seen and unseen. Break all spells, curses, hexes, black magic, bilongos, trabajos, brujeria, witchcraft that has been thrown against me. You know, help me to fulfill my dreams and accomplish my goals. And, you know, you're praying for all the things you want. Do not pray for what you don't want in this bath. You're not putting that energy in there. After you finish praying, you feel like it's good. What I want you to do is I want you to blow your breath on the bath after you finish, okay? You're blowing your ache, your spiritual, your ability to manifest into the bath, okay? Then you're going to bathe with soap and water, rinse off, and then you're going to dump this over your head. And like I said, do what you got to do. You can do this for several nights. Do it whenever you feel down and out. Sometimes the effects are immediate and sometimes the effects are gradual, okay? You'll feel like a lightening of mood, all right? And that's how you know it's working. All right, so let's take it a step further now. Let's see. Yeah, a spirit is saying you definitely need to do some spiritual work, okay? In order for this love and all these blessings to manifest, you got to do this. Spirit is letting me know who you're dealing with, okay? And your money is definitely, right now, it's definitely an issue. Or it's going to be an issue. I feel like, was there a card flip? Yeah, there's something going on with the money. That's too many cards. Okay, we got a time checkpoint. Either something's gonna happen in the next week, or something happened in the fall. Either it was last fall or something happened September, October, November. Okay, that is impacting the flow of things. Spirit is talking about all this. It's a lot about money. Yes, this is love reading, but Spirit is using this as a platform to put all your stuff out there. Okay. Okay, hold on just a second. Oh. Okay. All right, guys, please do those baths. All right, we're going to talk about it in a second. We're going to talk about it in a second. This person, this jealous person that I mentioned, is not happy. Okay, my head is tingling right now. Take a guess at what card popped out. And if you watch me, you know I don't like this card, but it just flew out. And this person who did this work did not want to be discovered. Okay, because I was about to put the deck down, and Spirit was like, no, do one more time. I'm going to do one more time to see. And the one more time that I did, this is the card that flew out. Okay, we're going to stop with this deck because I feel like Spirit wants me to explore it more with you. All right. All right. So, baptism in the river. Look. Down south, back in the day, with the churches, when you would get baptized, they would march everyone down to the river, and one by one, people would get dunked under the water. Okay? The water has a feminine energy. It deals with the feminine energy, feminine aspect of God. And this water, the waters are cleansing. Okay? There's a lot of energy and power. And that's why they took people to the river, to baptize them, to cleanse them of all the negative energy that they picked up along the way, to cleanse them of their sins. Spirit is saying, not to say that you're a sinner, but there is stuff on you that you are lugging around that's very heavy, very heavy. And that you got to release this load in order to claim your blessings and move to the next level, which was all the goodness that we got in the beginning of the reading. So the white bath, very important. There's another spiritual bath. There's a couple of spiritual baths. Rompe Saragüey. This is another herb that I want you to get. Rompe Saragüey. It means to break. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I'll write it down in the description. Someone is up worried in bed. Okay, this is like the Nine of Swords card. You know, nightmares, having problems sleeping, tossing and turning, you know, a feeling that something is not right, something, some kind of, I don't want to say impending doom, but there's, I don't know, it was almost like a foreboding. Okay, something's not right. And it could be the Spirit is trying to alert you, or that your spidey senses are up, that something is a little off. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm a narcissist and an egomaniac. Okay, so yeah, clearly, you know, if you're watching this, you're either on the verge of a breakup, or you're single, newly single. Okay, or you're in a relationship and your spidey senses are up, like something's not right, something's a little funny. Okay, Spirit is saying that somewhere in this love story is a narcissist or an egomaniac, someone who's full of themselves, is me, and not you. Okay, they do them all the time. It's all about them. And so where there's ego and that's out of control, you know, we all have ego sometimes. That we can go a little overboard with it. But this particular person, it's kind of hard for them to come down off of their high horse, okay, and own up to things. And Spirit is saying that this person is presenting an issue or challenge in the love story. But more money is like water through a basket. Yes. Okay. So, you know, money is hemorrhaging. It's hemorrhaging. You know, it's always something to spend money on. The money on this, spending money on that. You know, like you're swiping your debit card, keep swiping, and then all of a sudden you check your balance and you're like, oh shit, like what just happened? Okay, Spirit is like, watch your money. because the money is flowing out like water out of a basket. Fall. So I don't know, maybe something happened in the fall regarding your money. Maybe you lost a job, maybe your hours were cut. Something happened in the fall that was significant. This card was coming right after the money. But a new love is on the horizon. So it could be that maybe in the fall, aside from the whole money piece, it could be maybe in the fall that you met a person, a new person, which is a new love interest, okay? That could potentially blossom into something more, okay? And maybe it can develop into something more in late December, early January, like this at the top of the new year. But Spirit wants you to play games of chance to win, okay? So Spirit is trying to help you out. Now, as not to say blow your whole child's tuition on lottery tickets or your mortgage or your car payment. No. Put a couple of dollars down. Do not put your last dollars down. You could play Mega Millions, Powerball, pick 4, pick 3, buy a scratch off. Spirit is saying that you may be blessed with getting some money to help you out, okay? That you have, you know, you have this lucky hand. This, in, you know, down south they call it a fast hand. All right. And yeah, you know, now that I say this, I don't know, some of you are watching, you know, Spirit is saying that they know that you're watching. If you are from the south, yeah, because I'm feeling this very southern energy. But I'm feeling like far down south, like Georgia's, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, you know, those regions down there. Okay. This is the card that flew out when I was about to put the deck down. But Spirit was like, no, keep shuffling. You guess what it is? Black magic is being worked. Okay. So right now, I don't feel the energy is so dark. And, you know, I've done tons of readings. I don't feel the energy is so dark right now. So I'm feeling like maybe it was just newly worked or newly thrown on the situation or newly thrown at you. But you still have a chance. You got a leg up to get everything together. Prayers to whoever you believe in. Mantras for protection, definitely. I don't know if I gave you the mantra for protection. It's Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. It's the Durga mantra, D-U-R-G-A. And I'm also going to put the link in the description. You should say that 108 times in the morning, 108 times at night. That's like 8 to 10 minutes. It's nothing. But you need to build up your spiritual protections. You're praying to raise your vibration even more. You could say, well, I pray already. No, no, no. If you pray 1 time a day, pray several times a day. If you pray 5 times a day, pray 10 times a day. This right here, I don't know what this person exactly threw, okay? But we have yet to see. And I am only with you for sex, nothing more. So someone could be using someone just for sex, okay? It's just, you know, for pleasure, to get off, all right? So let me take it a step further. You guys watch me. You know, I don't like calling out signs. I think it's distracting. But I designed a deck to have the signs in it for you. So if the signs pop out, great. If it doesn't, that means Spirit is saying to you it's not relevant right now. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Yeah, that, woo! Okay. There's a description of someone. Oh, okay. All right, let me... All right. All right. Guys, you got to be careful around cars and in cars, please. Okay, they gave you a time period. Okay. We did get a really good energy. We got the star energy. We also kind of got the the Nine of Cups energy if you watch traditional tarot. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Spirit is like, no, don't worry about a sign. Don't worry about a sign. Spirit is saying that someone is having trouble getting pregnant. Okay? I don't know if this trouble with getting pregnant is due to some black magic or witchcraft or spell work that was done. That's a possibility. Other possibility is that, you know, trouble getting pregnant means that you could have miscarried. You can have multiple miscarriages. You can't hold the baby inside your womb, inside your uterus. That's a possibility. Other trouble could be is that, you know, people can get pregnant, but they give birth to preemies. Okay, so they give month, it's maybe 6 or 7, give birth at maybe 6 or 7 months pregnant. That's a possibility. Or they can carry the baby full term, but they give birth to a baby with special needs. Okay, or there's some intense trouble like preeclampsia or something that the woman has during the childbirth that can put her life at risk. But Spirit is making acknowledgement of that. And Spirit is wanting you to invest in yourself at all levels. You know, if you want to go back to school, go back to school. If you want to open up a business, do that. Invest in yourself. But I'm really seeing more the prayer and the meditation, connecting to self and connecting to Spirit. And I know it's really hard in these days and times. It's a ton of distractions. Okay, this world is like we're just caught up in a web of distractions, which pulls us away from Spirit, which pulls us away from connecting to ourselves, which is essentially connecting to Spirit. So we have to fight and push to get that time to connect. Okay? And so, you know, Spirit is saying you got to try and fight and push to connect with Spirit. Sudden or shocking news is coming. A surprise is coming. Now, what that is, I don't know. Maybe you could find out you're pregnant. Maybe you could find out that someone in the love story is pregnant. Maybe if someone was having an affair, they got someone pregnant. Maybe someone's going to propose to you. Maybe you're going to win money. Maybe there's going to be someone crossing over. I don't know. We'll see. But someone has curly hair. Okay? Curly hair in this love story. Maybe the sudden shocking news is going to come from someone with curly hair. Or maybe the shocking news is going to be about someone with curly hair. But someone has curly hair that's figuring prominently here. And danger from a car accident. Okay, so, what could this mean? It could be that if you are watching and you have curly hair, maybe Spirit is speaking directly to you and saying, be very careful of driving in a car. Be careful of going in and out of cars, you know, jumping in to cars. Okay, be careful of that. Be careful of distractions, you know, cell phone, texting, people calling and engaging in emotionally charged conversations while you're driving. Okay, if you don't drive, be careful riding your bike, be careful crossing the street, because there's something about a car. All right, and because you have this black magic card, you got to be praying from the time you put your feet outside of your bed. Okay, you got to be praying as you walk across the street, praying as you get in the car, praying as you're driving the car. I don't care. All the music can wait. The cell phone can wait. Everything can wait. Okay, because someone wants your demise. So September, October, November. Okay, this card came right after the car accident thing. So for some of you, it could be that maybe someone got in a car accident in September, October, November. Okay, and Spirit is just saying, like, they're acknowledging that. But maybe this car accident was from this brujeria that was worked. Okay, that's a possibility, this witchcraft. Nevertheless, something significant happened September, October, November. We're still in November, so we still got a week and a couple of days. So keep your eyes open, all right? And I think you got like this several days card, if I'm not mistaken, which brings us to next weekend. So maybe that's when everything is going to go down. Keep your spidey senses up and be praying and do those mantras for protection. But your wish comes true. Your wish will come true. Just be careful what you wish for. Now, for some of you, this is for some of you, maybe some of you have been wishing to have a baby. Maybe you were wishing about getting pregnant. Spirit is saying that a baby is on the way. The baby is on the way. Did you guys get another baby card? I don't know. You got, okay, so you did get the trouble with pregnancy and you got the baby card. Okay. Now, as to whether the baby is able to make it, that's another question. As to whether the mother gets an abortion or not, or keeps it, I don't know. That's a whole nother story. Okay, but Spirit is saying that there's a baby on the way somewhere. And you may say, well, I didn't hear about anything. You may not hear about anything, especially if someone's got a side guy, a side chick, or a mistress. Okay, so. Okay. Someone is extremely upset. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. We have a double confirmation here. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Guys, if any of this is, if you can identify with any of this and you're concerned, you can definitely book a reading with me at Wind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. It doesn't have to be with me. You can book with another reader, okay? But I'm just letting you know. That's if you are identifying with any of this. Now, the nice thing is, oh, you got this as a double confirmation too. New love brings hot, steamy passion. We already established that. There is something hot, spicy, steamy coming up for you. Where's the double confirmation? Yes. Yes. I love it. Yes. All right. So the new love is going to bring some fire, okay? And so in order to get you ready for that, there is a love bath, okay, that Spirit is giving you. You're going to take a bowl of cool, refreshing water. You're going to take 5 cups of water. You're going to add to it. You're going to take a bottle of pink champagne, right? And you're going to add some pink champagne to your bath. And all while you're doing this, you can light a yellow candle. You're going to take the heads of 5 yellow roses, okay? And you're going to take the petals off of the roses and drop them into the bath. You're going to add some, I told you, add some honey to it. And then some 5 perfumes or 5 fragrant body oils to your bath, all right? So, you know, all while you're doing that, you're getting in your mood, you're feeling very sexy, very sensual, okay? Okay, and then you're taking your left hand and you're stirring and you're praying for love and romance, passion, desire, intimacy, you know, all the things that you want to do with your special person, all the things that you want your special person to do with you. You don't have to name any names. Don't name any names, okay? Because that person who you think might be the one may not be the one, okay? You want to attract the one. So just, you know, about this person, you know, describe what you want this person to be, how you want to feel, boom, 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 get in your mode. Once you're finished, you blow your breath on it to seal it with your ache, your prayers. You're going to go in the shower, wash with soap and water, and you're going to dump this over your head. You're going to dress in white, sleep in white, and do this for 5 days. Do not leave the candles lit unattended, especially with this black magic thing. And let me know what happens. You may find that you are glowing brighter than usual, and there's going to be a lot of attraction there. Okay, just saying. Okay, getting you ready. I am furious that you moved on without me. Yeah, this is this jealous ex that came up in the beginning, and this could be the jealous ex that's throwing what they're throwing. Okay, someone threw something. All right, clearly. I don't know if they went to someone and commissioned someone to do the work for them. But you know karma, right? Karma is cause and effect. Whatever ill shit you put out there, you're gonna get it back, okay? Just saying. So you're not my type, but I'm attracted to you, okay? So, you know, you may have a preference for tall people, but this person that's coming along is short. You may have a preference for slim people, but this person that comes along has a little bit of weight on them. You may meet someone who is outside of your race, outside of your, you know, cultural or religious, spiritual beliefs, but this attraction is going to be insane, okay? So you got to figure out what you're going to do with this, all right? I chose them because they are more my speed and not intimidating, all right? So, you know, on the other side of this is maybe, you know, whoever this is in the love story chose someone because they weren't a threat, okay? And maybe the person you really want to be with was someone that you really desired, but there were some insecurities there. So someone went and chose someone that was, I want to say mediocre, but in their mind, they thought they were mediocre and less of a threat to them, all right? But a married man wants you as his mistress. So ladies, there is someone that is desiring you. They want to take you as their mistress, as a part of their like concubine, all right? But you just got to know what comes with that if you do that, all right? You got to know on Valentine's Day, Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Easter, that you're going to be playing the back, all right? So now if you're a man watching this, somebody who's in a situation definitely wants to have you on the side, okay? But also too, you got to know what you're getting into. You know, can you live like that? Are you good with that? I'm just saying. Now this is a double confirmation here. Accidents and injuries. Again, this is double. So guys, I'm really encouraging you and urging you to do those spiritual baths, please. And do not challenge. Don't challenge what is being put out here. Don't challenge it. Don't take that risk. Oh, you can if you want. I would like to hear about it in the comments. But Spirit is giving you a heads up. They're warning you. This is what I love about these readings, because they let you know things to come to protect you from, you know, getting hurt or getting injured. All right. Chakra work is definitely needed to open up your chakras. I have like an 8-minute, 22-second video, which is lovely. I love it. Okay. You just utter sounds that are connected to each one of your chakras, and it helps to raise your kundalini, okay? So that you can, you know, connect with your higher self and strengthen your spiritual eye, you know, and you know, really have your spiritual sight more acute, okay, and sharp, all right? Drugs and alcohol affect their judgment. Okay, so someone is either drinking too much, just smoking too much weed, snorting too much cocaine, popping too many pills, Xannies, whatever. Somebody's doing something. They could be speedballing, I don't know. But Spirit is saying whatever they're doing is affecting their judgment. Okay? And it could be like dulling their spiritual energy, okay? Like drugs and alcohol, they lower your vibration. And so if this drugs and alcohol is pertaining to you, you have to be very careful, because this black magic was thrown. You are under spiritual attack now, right? So the drugs and alcohol lower your vibration, okay? And they make you susceptible now to being attacked, being possessed by spirits who can manipulate you like a puppet, okay? They will sit on you. They will make you depressed, cause you to not want to get out of bed. You know, like it'll be like everything around you is falling apart and you have no control. And you want to scream, but you can't. It's almost like someone has their hand over your mouth, you know, and no one can hear you. This is how these spirits make you feel, okay? I'm saying that my head is tingling. Someone out there is going through this right now. And you have to be able to identify it. You got to pull yourself up out of that. Drag yourself out of bed. If you better get out of that bed. If you got to crawl on the floor to make the things you got to make, the spiritual baths, to pray, whatever, you better do it. Okay? Because Spirit is trying to save you. All right? And why do you think they call alcohol spirits? You know alcohol is called spirits, right? Because when people start drinking, it starts tapping into that energy that spirits love. These spirits that do not have a body here. Spirits, once the body dies, the body disintegrates, but the spirits are all around. Okay? So, please, if that is you, be careful now. You have to raise your vibration so high so that these things cannot infiltrate and attack you, okay, and have an effect on you. I never knew love like this before. So, you know, yeah, it's like, this is crazy. Like, you know, this is a powerful love. You know, I'm feeling like the person is excited about this love, but the person is also a little scared, a little nervous, okay, about what's to come. Like feeling this way, it's like, oh my God, what do I do with this energy? Like, you know, and then I got someone pregnant and that's why I left. Wow. I think you got this card. Yes. Okay. This is coming together. Remember you got this card about there are reasons why I left and I can't let you go? Well, for some of you, the reason why they left is because I got someone pregnant. Okay? And you may be like, oh no, they didn't. Do you think you're gonna know? Do you think they're gonna tell you? I don't know. But this spirit is saying that someone left because they got someone pregnant. Whether you're gonna know about it or not, whether you know about the person or not, this is what the deal is. Okay? Or maybe if you're in a relationship now and all of a sudden they want to leave, or they're picking fights with you, looking for a reason to leave or whatever, it could be because they got someone pregnant. And you have the affair, you got all kinds of, is it? No, this is another, okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, just keep your eyes open. Now, to cut this negative energy, you can do the ROMPE SARAGUEY bath, which is ROMPE SARAGUEY means to break. So you can order this on Amazon.com. It's a dried herb, or you can go to your local Botanica spiritual supply store and ask for ROMPE SARAGUEY. And then you're going to take it home. You're going to boil it, cool it down, pull out the stems and all of that. You're going to take your left hand once it's cooled down, and you're going to pray to break all spells, curses, hexes, brujeria, witchcraft, spell work that has been done to protect you from negative energy, to uplift you, to open all the roads in the past to your success, happiness, and well-being. You're going to go in the shower, bathe with soap and water, rinse, and you're going to put this from your neck down. Do not put this on your head. That's one herb you can use. The other herb is ruda, R-U-D-A. Okay, you are not to use ruda if you think you are pregnant or you're trying to get pregnant. Okay, don't use that herb. Of course, none of these herbs you can eat or drink or ingest. Okay, they're toxic. You don't do that. But you're bathing. The whole purpose of a bath is to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your energy. Okay, and so you can do the ruda bath as well. That's only if you are not expecting, and if there's no way for you to get pregnant. But Rompe Saragüey does the job just as good as ruda, okay? And this protects you and gets rid of negative energy, all right? So, you know, I'm going to pull from traditional tarot really quickly since we have a couple of minutes. Okay, we're gonna stick with those cards because I want to like open up, do some other decks real quick. But you got the Star card, which was reverse. So you have blessings for you, but these blessings are being blocked and held by this person. You know, once I say blocked, you can also get the Abre Camino. So after you do your baths of the Rompe Saragüey and the white bath, I want you to get your Abre Camino, which means open roads, okay? You can order on Amazon.com. It's like, what, $6? It's not a lot. Okay. You boil it, boom, boom, boom. You pray over it, pull out the stems and all that, and you do the same bath, okay? You should do this for 3 days. The Abre Camino opens your roads. You're praying to open the roads to your success, your happiness, well-being, for financial wealth and stability, good health, spiritual growth and development. You're praying for all the things you want, right? And then you're going to do that bath for 5 days. You got the King of Coins, which is also reverse, okay? So your money is being held up. Something's funny with the money. Also, there could be a person that's coming along that has money, but this person is being held up by this spell work that's being done. Let me pull from the Sibylla. Wow. All right, we'll stick with that. Let's keep these cards like this. Oh gosh, okay. So, you know, joyfulness, it's showing, and this came to the side, a man and 2 women. Okay, this whole parade of this person doing this, you know, three's a crowd thing, that shit is gonna get shut down. I'm just letting you know right now. That is going to be shut down soon. So the person who was all joyous, having their cake and eating it too, whether you're a woman with 2 men or a man with 2 women, I'm letting you know that's going to be shut down. All shit's going to hit the fan, okay? And it might happen if one of those people gets pregnant. That's a possibility. You got the Hope card to the side. So this is showing someone who, like I said before, there is something sitting on you that is dragging you down, that's making you lifeless, or, you know, you're low in energy. Wow, guys, my head is tingling right now. I just got an alert on my phone, and you know, I receive emails, or YouTube alerts for videos that get posted. My phone blew up at the precise time that I'm talking about this person that's knocked down, dragged out from the black magic. You know what I got? The black magic alert. The name of the video is Black Magic Kept Your... I'm going to tell you in a minute. This is crazy. This never happened before. In all of the videos that you see, this never happened. I'm going to tell you. Then the title of this video that popped up. Title of this video is Black Magic Kept Your Twin Flame Soulmate From You. Okay? This is like, whoa. Okay, let me get it together now. So if this pertains to you, if you're curled up in bed, you are depressed, you can't get yourself together, like I said, you better crawl on your hands and knees out of that bed and pull yourself together. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but you got to do it. You cannot allow this negative energy that these people are putting out to bring you down. Okay? The next card that came out is surprise, but it came to the side. So I don't know. The news that's gonna come in may not be so much good news. Okay. Maybe someone's gonna miscarry. Maybe it has something to do with the baby. That's a possibility. And I don't wish that on anyone, but this is kind of what the card is telling me. Or that there's some kind of problem with a pregnancy. Okay, you got a friend to the side, which lets me to believe that, you know, there may be a friend around you that's not so friendly. Okay. Also, there may be news, maybe a friend being sick or a friend dying. Something about a friend. Okay. Maybe now the friend, and so after the friend card came the malady. The malady is sick. You see someone laid up in bed. So it could be that, like I said, a friend could be sick, very sick. That's a possibility. Then with this malady card, there could be either, you know, some male figure that is sickly. And so, you know, with all these sickly cards, if these people are connected to you and, you know, you have a good relationship with them, you definitely want to pray for them. Okay. But more importantly, you can pray for them, but I need you to pray for yourself right now. Okay. We got to take care of this so you can have your strength up to deal with other things. You got you got a service card. So this service card for me and how I read, this service card is your spirit guides. These are spirits that walk with you, that want to protect you. These are your ancestors. The spirits are saying they're here. The door is open, but you got to reach out to them and you got to, you know, say your prayers, do your mantras, do your spiritual baths, tap into their energy, light a candle and be like, look, I can't see you, but I know you're there watching over me. I need your help right now. Some person is throwing stuff. I need you to shut that down. I need you to, you know, protect me, to get this stuff off of me, send it back from whence it came. You know what I'm saying? Send it back to sender and open up the way for me to do the things I need to do. These are the types of prayer. That's how you pray. It's not always a Hail Mary and Our Father. You can do that. Yes. Yeah, you can do that. But you got to take it another step. And then finally, you have Doctor, which came reverse. So yes, you had something about, you know, going to see the doctor, the whole sickness piece. I'm not saying anything is wrong. Spirit is just saying, go handle your business. Do not delay, especially with this black magic here. Someone could be also trying to get you sick, trying to take you down, trying to weaken you, trying to I'm hearing compromise immune system. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? You know, people who sit around got a lot of time on their hands. Their imagination's going. They be conjuring all kinds of shit. Okay? And unfortunately, because they have people in their bloodline, DNA, who were very powerful, who I'm not saying they used it for the bad. Like, they helped people. They healed people. You know, their ancestors did. But unfortunately, the person that's working it is not in a good state of mind. Okay? And they have ill intentions. And they're abusing the power in which God has blessed them with. And they're manipulating it, trying to hurt people. And that's the problem. Okay? So let me pull from this deck real quickly. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. So, you know, the goddess energy is here. The goddess energy of love. Okay, that feminine aspect of God that deals with love and relationships. She is here. She just presented herself through what card? The Queen card. Love and prosperity. Okay, so if you tap into this energy, once you clean up yourself from the other energies, she is going to bring you the love that you desire. All right. But right now, with this earth sign, you know, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. This earth sign, which represents you, by the way, spirit, it came reversed. So spirit is saying something's not right. Something is up with your thinking. Maybe your head is a little cloudy. You're not thinking straight. Maybe because of emotionally charged situations. And spirit is like, we got to correct that. We got to get ourselves together so that we can claim our blessings, which is our God-given right. Now, we're going to reveal who did what, okay? And spirit blessed you with this card. The Siren. A temptation may lead you astray. Okay, this siren energy is not a good energy. Okay, so it was someone that is very alluring and very seductive, but in this allure and in this seduction there's manipulation. Okay, and this person knows how to use their body. They know how to finesse people out of their time, their money, their energy, and they're like energy vampires. They drain, they suck the person dry of their vital life force. Now, this is the energy that is moving through this reading. This could be the woman, because I'm feeling like it was a woman that worked this. This could be the woman that has thrown this because things are not going her way and she wants to manipulate the situation. This could be who this is. That's one. Wait, I don't know if you guys got the description of someone with long hair. This could be that person, okay? The other thing is that, you know, the spirit that was worked by this person to manipulate and control situations is a La Serene. I think they pronounce it La Serene, okay? The siren. And it's, you know, an energy that, like I said, I want to say a succubus. Is it a succubus? I think it's a succubus. But anyway, this energy is a draining energy. And like I said, it will suck you dry. So now spirit is revealing the nature of this energy. And now you can direct your prayers to like, nah, I'm not having it. Shut this down. Shut the siren down. Shut the black magic down. Shut it down. All shut down. Stop. It stops now. Party done. Right? Okay. So let's. I'm getting some message from your archangels. Okay. All right. So the first card that came is clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, so spirit is saying that, you know, they show you things and you may sometimes dismiss it. You may be dismissive of it, and spirit is like, no, do not dismiss it. This is real. Heed the warnings. This is what spirit is saying. You know, a spirit is saying that they connect with you through giving you thoughts and ideas and images, okay? And you sometimes may see it play out as like almost like a movie in your head or maybe in your dreams. Relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay. So, you do have, like I said, the goddess energy, the feminine aspect of God that deals with love and romance and, passion and desire and intimacy is working on your behalf to help you. But you got to clear this stuff up, okay? Because you have the archangels also saying like they want to move you into relationship harmony, but you got to do the work. Guys, if any of this has impacted you, and you would like to explore it further, you can definitely email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. I will see you next month, December 2020, for your Love Tarot pop-up. Please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. Thank you. Have a great evening. Ciao.